the game. Each team really trying to dictate and physically engage here.
And drops the hammer on that one.
Yeah, the clear winner as that final punch perfectly executed and a tough one on the other end. You can see that they're still out of breath after that duo, that back and forth action, and they'll just sit for 5 minutes, get some much needed rest. As fighting, it can be exhausting.
Well, this game has new life breathed into this building tonight after what we just saw moments ago, but we still got a game to play. Here's a chance on the attack. Quick shot. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. Lots of time left in this period. The game is still scoreless. Quebec teamwork's got it, and they're on the attack. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Oh, wow! Scores! And quick as a hiccup there on the board here. Quebec's talked a lot about getting off to good starts, and look at this, case in point right here.
Well, yeah, you get up by 1 goal early in the game, and it just creates momentum all around your bench. Everyone gets on the ice. They want to contribute. They want to be the one to get the goal on the board and continue to increase this lead. I think they've been real effective to start this game.
From the slot, goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Utah's won the draw. Quick feed to Marino. Hammers him in the open ice.
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Ebron's quick stick off the draw wins possession. Grabs the puck. Tries to get it over to Brousseau. Slides it across. Thornton's going to give everyone a chance to... And we've got a fight.
Yeah, the physical engagement here has been off the charts, and the discipline has to maintain itself, but a good toe-to-toe fight sends a message.
And ring the bell, it's over.
Well, that was just a perfectly executed final punch, James. When you try to get your team going, sometimes a fight is what happens, and this is exactly it, but the winner is going to the home team.
Both teams had a chance for a little reset as they step in for the face-off. Utah's won the face-off deep in their own end, and they're going to go. And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his done.
Well, with all that said and done with, we still got a game to play, and face-off here set to resume action. Taken by Lamoureux. And he takes the dish. Loses the coverage there. Passes it over. And that's deflected off someone in front. And he sidesteps the check there. Moves inside. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Utah's got possession here in their own end. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Scooped up along the wall by Boisvert. Slides the puck to Brousseau. And now it's grabbed by Angelo. And he takes the feed. Denies him! He got all of it! Goaltender covers it up and we'll get a reset here. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Quebec team works up 1-0. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. And he slides it quickly to Valimaki. Kotkani's got the puck. Rocks him on the play. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Quick pass to Kotkani. Gaining steam inside the neutral zone. He got all of that one. Off the goaltender and in. That's a goal. And off the face-off, they take possession. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Oh, and he just gets a piece of it to keep it out.
I really like the save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Getting into the later stages of this period, we got a tie game. O'Brien's won it in their own end. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Quebec's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Levesque's got it across the line. Shakes loose. Oh, he denies them with the stick save as it goes off the shaft of the stick.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
Quebec's got possession of the puck. Utah's got the puck now. Quebec's got possession here in the offensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Been a fun one so far. Neither side giving an inch. Still tied here as we open things up in the second. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Utah's got to take a different approach in this second period. They need to hold on to the puck. They were getting rid of it way too fast, not making smart decisions, and the pass execution was not there.
And now he moves it quickly to Kotkani. Utah's gained possession. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Brousseau. Takes the puck. Quebec's got it now. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
Lots of time left in this period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Off the draw, they take possession. Moves it over to Schmaltz. Gaining momentum up along the side. Picked up along the boards by Gravel. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Steps inside. Utah's got it along the wall. Picked off by Brousseau. Breakaway. stopped on the breakaway. What a save he made there.
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. We are all tied up in this one. Quebec's got it in the offensive zone. Nice blocker save by Thornton.
Thornton's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Utah's got the puck along the boards. From the open ice, they gain the line. Loses his balance on the play. Roy's crossed the line and is on the attack now. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's all tied up. Utah's got the win off that draw. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Takes the pass from the left wing. Quebec's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick pass over to Levesque. Quebec team works, got the puck against the boards. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Gains the zone. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Slides it diagonally to Ebron. Shakes off the coverage. Denied by the puck stopper.
Ebron's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice.
In the final moments of this period, the business is picking up now.
You could sense that this was going to happen, James. They dropped the gloves. Everyone on the benches, they're standing up, and they're going toe-to-toe here.
And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. The home side is going to gain a lot of adrenaline after that win. Frustration, physicality, and that fight says it all.
Schmaltz wins the defensive zone faceoff. Slides the puck across to Kellerman. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Oh, and another quick stop. And here we go. Buckle up. Right on the button, and this thing's over.
He got his bell rung. He really connected on that one. Hockey is played at high levels, and it's so intense, and sometimes frustrations and emotions boil over. And this fight is a result of that, but the winning team is going to be the home team, and you can feel it in the building. All the energy has been built for the home team.
Well, look at this. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Battle along the boards. And that battle along the wall comes to an end. Denies him with the save. Oh, and some lost momentum as the puck leaves the zone. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. It is the moment of truth in this one here, period number 3, and it is still evened up. Here's a shot. Denies him again. Thornton's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We got a tie game. And they'll start with possession. Big-time save on a big-time shot. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Takes the feed from the goaltender. Brousseau's crossed the line and gained the zone. With the stop. Pass back to the point. Lets it go from the back end. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, and persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Quebec's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
Oh, what a violent collision there.
He just got railroaded. Closed space so fast and just taken down.
Utah's got it in their own zone. Quebec's ready to go on the attack. All alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Quick pass across to Tung. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Wrist shot from the slot. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Quebec's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Roy's taking it from his own end. Great reach with the poke check by Bortuzzo. Quebec's got a hold of it along the wall. Loses the coverage there. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to negate the shot.
Grabbed along the boards by Gravel. And that doesn't reach the net. Oh, what a save as he denies them again.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Shot! Denies him with the save. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Quebec's got a hold of the puck now. Slides it over to Hinostroza. Dishes it to Angelo. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Quebec's looking to close things out here late in this third period as they continue to lead. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Takes the pass. Utah's on the attack. Broken up by Brousseau. And he sidesteps the check there. Fires it into the offensive zone. Angles it over to Poivert. Quebec's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Utah's got the puck. Shot! Stones him with the blocker. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. And he hangs on to the puck. Inside of the final minute here in the third. They've got the extra attacker out here for the faceoff.
Well, they'll be looking for a quick win and advance that puck right to the net.
Utah's won the faceoff. And he comes up with a glove save. Oh, they do it again.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is. And that
scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net.
Quebec's tenacity on full display after that empty netter.
Yeah, and they earned the empty net, right, James? They got themselves a lead. They were urgent all game, and they just capitalized at the right time.
Roy's got the puck now in his own end. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attacker's out. They need into the yawning cage. It's an empty net goal.
Anytime you pull your goaltender, you're looking to make something happen, James. There's no question about that. But this time, it just doesn't work out in your favor, and it winds up in the back of your net.
Quebec's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time. Up big time late in this third. Fires it. Blocker save. Quebec's got the puck in their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Delayed penalty coming up here. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Utah's aggressive approach to try to get back into this one just didn't seem to go according to plan here, Cheryl.
I'm not sure what the plan was, James. You pull your tender in hope of getting back in the game, but after the first goal, it's over.